This is ZNS Total Sports.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Thursday. Where will Buddy go? That question will be answered in a matter of minutes. The NBA draft is underway, and the hometown boy, Buddy Hield, is sitting at the round table with his family and friends. Our Charles Fisher is there and will have the latest on Buddy's draft before the end of the newscast. But earlier today, Charles caught up with ESPN analyst Andy Cates, who said he's confident about the Freeport native's future on the professional level.
Well, good evening, Bahamas. We're coming to you tonight right up the street from the Barclays Center, where Buddy Buckets Hield hoped to have his name called early in the draft. And according to ESPN senior college basketball writer Andy Katz, he's going to be one thing.
I think he will be a star in the NBA as well as in college, mainly because he can make threes. He's got an infectious personality, a great smile. But he's going to produce, and it's now in a trend where they need people to make shots. Everyone wants to, even though the Warriors didn't win the championship, they want to recreate that, and I think Buddy Hield has that kind of range and certainly can mimic what the Warriors have been able to do in terms of, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and make big shots like that, and I think he's going to be able to do that in the NBA.
He also credited Buddy for his leadership, not only in Oklahoma, but in the Bahamas.
He's put a face on the sport for the Bahamas, and he's so prideful of that. And he doesn't feel pressure of it, but I think he's just embracing the fact that he's representing not just himself and his family, but his country as well.
As for Buddy, he's ready for the NBA. He's gotten advice from the best in the game.
Kobe Bryant, my agent, just listening to them and saying, it doesn't matter where you go. You go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what you do when you get there. And if you work hard and avoid all the distractions, you should be fine.
And he has a word tonight for those there back in the 242.
I just want to tell you, I appreciate you guys enjoying me and following me through this whole process. This is going to be fun tonight, tomorrow night. I can't wait. I don't know what team I'm going to, but I tell you that wherever team I go to, you guys, I know you're going to give me all your support. And one love, and there's always 242 to the world.
Now you know draft night, most of the picks come out in the best. But he says, look out, you're something special that will represent the Bahamas and its people. In Brooklyn, New York, for ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
Thank you so much, Fisher. Like thousands around the world, Bahamians will be glued to their televisions tonight watching the NBA draft. One of their biggest wish is to see Buddy Hield get selected to their favorite squad. But for those who reacted to this picture, which made the rounds on social media earlier today, it is clear that the Boston-Laker rivalry is still alive in the Bahamas. Many wanting history to continue and Buddy to follow in the footsteps of greats like Michael Thompson Sr.
See him go to the Lakers because I'm a Laker fan. And then we had Michael Sweetbell Thompson was on the Lakers. He got 2 NBA championship rings from the Lakers. Then we had the next Bahamian guy, Rick Fox. He got 2 rings from the Lakers. So if Buddy Hield go there, maybe the trend can keep going. He probably could get 2 rings from the Lakers.
I probably think he going to LA because Kobe already passed him on the torch. I believe that's where you go with. No, I'm an LA fan. I'm an Oklahoma fan, actually. But I think he's going to LA, though. That'd be the best fit for him.
I think the Lakers could use him right now. Plus, he's a Bahamian, and we had, that'll be the 3rd Bahamian played for the Lakers in, 25, 30 years? The Lakers.
Still talking basketball, a rest day and a tour of the city to clear their heads. That's how members of Team Bahamas prepared for today's matchup with Mexico. The Bahamas suffered a tough loss on Tuesday at the Central Basket Tournament. Here's Julian Gibson with the report.
We join Julian Gibson from the FIBA Central Basket Tournament in Panama, brought to you by Thompson Trading, Doc's Pharmacy, Picks Hardware, and J.S. Johnson.
On Tuesday, the Bahamas lost a tough basketball game, 87-82, to the Dominican Republic. Kenton Smith, days later, still disappointed.
Yes, we regrouped. We spent some time together. We talked over what we needed to go over, and we're looking forward to tomorrow's game.
How disappointing that loss was yesterday?
Very disappointing. I feel like on my part, I could have did a lot more to help the team. We had some guys come off the bench and helped us a lot, but overall, we got off to a slow start again, so we have to eliminate that.
It's my opinion, crucial time in the game, fourth quarter, you on the bench. Did that bother you any bit?
I mean, I always want to be on the floor when the team, I feel like I can help the team, but I wasn't having the best game, so I feel like Coach just went what he thought was best for the team that night, so that's what we got to live with.
What do you guys need to do to beat Mexico?
We just have to play together. We got to be high energy. We got to come at them non-stop. We got to hit them in the mouth and keep fighting. We can't let up on them.
Whatever happens at the Central Basket Tournament for the Bahamas, they will always remember that particular game with the Dominican Republic when they had a chance to win that. Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
Thank you so much, Julian. So far, 5 athletes have obtained qualification marks for the upcoming IAAF World Junior Championships. Serena Brown was the sole competitor on the field at the opening of the BTC B3A's Junior National Championships to hit the mark for the IAAF Championships, which will take place in Poland. On the track, Sasha Wells, Charisma Taylor, Tavonte Mott, and Devin Parker all ran qualifying marks. It's day 2 of the B3A's Junior National Championships currently going on at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium. The financial support given to the Bahamas Swimming Federation helped the governing body for the sport in the country to host many successful national championships. The relationship was formed more than 30 years ago, still holds strong to date. The 2 entities are getting set for another swimming championships this Friday and Saturday over at the Betty Kenning Aquatic Center.
Royal Bank has been the title sponsor of the Bahamas National Swim Championships for 33 consecutive years. That's a long time. During this time, we have seen many successes, and it has been a pleasure to watch many bright young swimmers rise to greater heights. So this evening, I wish to announce that this year, we provided $35,000 in support of the 2016 National Swim Championships.
We are certainly grateful for 33 years of continued sponsorship of our National Swimming Championships, and more so to the Royal Bank of Canada for its increased support of this prestigious global event.
This summer is going to be a long and hot one for some of the country's top baseball players. The Bahamas Baseball Federation plans to host a number of leagues. One in particular will have Major League Baseball scouts call the plays from the sideline.
We already conducted what we called a tryout here in New Providence, and that was hosted on Sunday the 12th of this month, where we're selecting what we call our instructional players, because we're going to host a Major League Baseball instructional program this summer. So the opportunity will be now for those kids from the Family Islands to now go and have a tryout session, which is going to be that Friday morning, and then we will then make the final selection, and Major League Baseball will make that selection, and then we'll put on the on that instructional league.
Play continues tonight in the New Providence Softball Association. Teams are still fighting for the top position in the women's division. The Sunshine Auto Wildcats, Barmaji Lady Operators, and the Johnson Lady Truckers are hoping to slide to the top and win the pennant.
It was easy for us coming down to the last 5 innings, but we were struggling at the beginning. We started on a little slow. We were very flat. We made 1 or 2 mistakes, which we know we have to correct. But eventually we caught up with the pitch. I think we have a pretty awesome team. We just putting the pieces together, but eventually coming down in the long stretch, we're going to be the team they're looking for. Championship all the way. We putting those little Wildcats to sleep.
What about the Operators? They playing very good early on in the season.
That's okay. It's not over until the fat lady sing.
That's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.
This is ZNS Total Sports.